Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come back with you guys on another video about this whole Activision drama. If you don't know, Activision has now taken down many of the old COD clients. Literally within 1 week, they have destroyed years of client building for PC on older games such as Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and many more. And I am making this video to plead with Activision to not take down the most famous client, which is Plutonium right here. You can see that it has Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1's multiplayer, Black Ops 2 zombies, Black Ops 1 zombies they also recently just added, and World at War. If they take these clients down here, this is going to truly be the end of Call of Duty PC gaming. And I really believe that because the fact that they took down Boy, and Boy was not even a for-profit mod. And I understand that they took these mods down because of piracy. Yes, Boy did advocate for getting the game for free. Yes, SM2 also did as well. And when it comes to the law, you have to obey the law, and I do understand that. However, one thing that I don't understand is how Activision is allowed to get away with breaking the law because they sell these games in an unplayable state for maximum price years down the line. And this is a great point that Plutonium actually has tweeted out here on their tweets, because on their website now they're panicking because of all this, because they don't want to get taken down. Activision doesn't even need to give a reason as to why they send these cease and desist letters out anymore. And look at this tweet that Plutonium Project said. It's a great tweet, but it misses out that there are worse things than cheaters. The Steam version of some of the games will actually get you infected with malware on private and public matches. That's partly why we're here, to protect people wanting to play their favorite games. This is not because they want to take the player base away at Activision. I will say this again. This is not because they want to take the player base away. Your game is not even functional. It is a literal security risk. I have been making videos about this for months, talking about how it is not safe for players to play these games on PC without these clients. And what you have responded and decided to do is to take down the clients. And here's a great comparison that actually Pro Reborn also managed to tweet out that I loved. He made a great statement saying that, you know, GTA 5, when 5M, a modded client, came out towards the online servers, what happened was, instead of Rockstar shooting it down like how Activision did with all these clients, they literally embraced it and made it a part of who they are. You can see it here that 5M is now endorsed by Rockstar Games and GTA 5 to give you a better experience, and they collaborated and partnered together. So Activision, my question to you here is, why don't you guys do the same? Instead of taking these companies down, why don't you collaborate with them if you're not going to make a fix? Because if you're not going to make a fix, then how are we going to play these old games? And honestly, this just makes me wonder if Activision genuinely wants to kill these games off. It makes me wonder, man, is this just straight up an ego decision for these guys to have because of their greed, because they want people to solely focus on the modern games, because they want to solely focus on the modern transactions? When you look at Activision making Overwatch 2 and all of the lackluster promises they didn't decide to put in that game, it genuinely makes you wonder, like, what is the point of attacking modders that want to help out the game? They're not even making money. This is non-profit. And even with Boy, at most they are making a couple $100 when Activision makes billions a year. Billions. This is not even a 0.00001% drop in the bucket for revenue. And that is why I'm confused at the end of the day. That is why this doesn't make sense. And to me, this just seems like an attack. It just seems like an attack on the modders, the YouTubers, the people that want to play these games. But then as well, I also tweeted out, this is also just became one of my most popular tweets recently, that Black Ops 3 has a massive piracy issue on the Steam Workshop. And so it's weird that Activision will take down Boy but not take down all the pirated movies on the workshop. And then it's like, what is the issue of this? Why do they even decide to do this? Like, it doesn't make sense, the decisions here, and I would really love if somebody at Activision could either even give a specific reason as to why these clients are all of a sudden getting shut down after years of them being untouched. And I know someone in Activision's privacy policy did disclose to me that there is a clause saying that third-party software cannot be allowed for Call of Duty games, and I understand that. However, why were these up for so long, and in literally a week, all just got the death blow swoop in on each other? To me, it does not make sense. It feels like this is an attack, and I just want some explanations for all the COD players, for everyone, and for all PC players, because if all of this gets taken down, it's going to be terrible for COD Zombies. Like, I don't understand how they're going to expect a massive revival for COD 2024 when they're taking down the only safe and playable facet to play these games. Like, for example, on Black Ops 2, you can still get booted offline. On Black Ops 4, you can get booted offline, and there hasn't even been made a client for that game because I just don't think people want to play it on PC. So most people are just sucking it up and playing on the console. And so here's the other thing. There's also a multitude of other issues that these games don't get fixed with by Activision. For example, like I said in my last video, the menu stuttering bug, the stutter in game, like the frame rate, the frame lag. And so it just doesn't make sense to me why Activision's response for somebody doing all of this incredible work for their games is an outright cease and desist letter. Outright war. Like, not even a chance to communicate, because these modders and developers, I've literally been in DMs with them, they don't understand why they just all of a sudden got a cease and desist letter. And that's why Plutonium, I'm making this video, Plutonium is panicking right now. They're scrambling, they're trying to take off all their piracy stuff, they're trying to get out of the crosshairs of Activision. And I understand that, because when you look at a quote tweet right here, this is a great tweet to say, not to mention my boy literally bought Activision money as people were spending full price to use the client, which is insane. And that's the other thing, it goes to show with Plutonium and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, people just need to buy the clients. That, I understand, is against the law. That is what Activision's upset about. But Activision, you're killing your own game. You're literally destroying your own game by doing this. Like, people are still actively supporting your games by watching all of these content creators play this. And now with this being out of the way, and not even the content creators, this is about you guys. This is about the gamers, okay? All you guys are getting upset and punished about this, and if Plutonium gets shut down, all the old CODs are dead, because they're all infested with hackers right now. It's just a one-way ticket to an absolute tragedy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to do. Tell me what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below, and I'll see y'all in the next one.